The headlines. Addis Waraga says leadership should work to strengthen Oromo unity. And from abroad, Mozambique rubbish dump collapse kills at least 17 people. Hello viewers, I'm Addis Ababa. Now the news in detail. Ethiopia Minister for Foreign Affairs Dr. Workina Gabayo and his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov have exchanged congratulatory message marking the 120th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries. Dr. Workina said in the past 120 years of diplomatic relations have been a period of consistent friendship and fruitful partnership. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, for his part, described the relations between the two countries as multifaceted and deep-rooted. He said the ties between the two countries are currently grounded successfully on a foundation of strong traditions of friendship and mutual respect, reciprocal interest in deepening cooperation in trade, economy, humanitarian and other areas. Lavrov further said that time-proved partnership between Ethiopia and Russia will continue to strengthen for the benefit of our countries in order to ensure peace and stability on the African continent, FEBC reported. Head of the Oromo Government Communication Affairs Office, Addis Waraga, says the role of leadership is crucial to strengthen Oromo unity. Mukhtar Haji at the detail.
Head of the Oromo Government Communication Affairs Bureau, Addis Waraga, has briefed the OBN on the current affairs of the region. Addis said leading the acquired unity of the Oromo people in a civilized manner is mandatory.
The acquired unity should be led through centralized mechanism. By doing so, we can also contribute a lot in building proper federal system at national level. But peace and security should be sustained to do so.
Addis expressed that the Oromo people has expected to hold and accommodate nations and nationalities within it.
Different nationalities in the region are not different from the Oromo people, and they have to be treated equally. So the relationship we would have with them should be as usual, because it is the culture of the Oromo people to live with other nations under this Gada system. Therefore, we all need to fight against those who try to create violence among our people, to tackle us because from creating better and united Ethiopia ahead.
Addis stated that the Oromo Keros should stand to realize peace and harmony among nations and nationalities. He said his regional government has been seriously working to properly respond for the long-term socio-economic and political questions of the Oromo people. He underlined that two things are best to realize intended target.
The first important thing is strengthening the emerged unity among the Oromo people. This could be realized if the people pay their attention to the relative leaders. The second one is realizing peace and security.
Addis underscored that the unity among the regional government leaders is on the best stages than ever.
The unity among the government leaders in the region has been showing the best progress than any other time. The regional government leaders are committed not only to carry out the regional leadership mission, but also to actively take part in the national government responsibilities. So the Oromo regional state government is ready to undertake efforts to create united and democratic Ethiopia.
This called upon the public to be by the side of the government to create the country with better life for the nations.
Chairman of the Oromo Federalist Congress, Dr. Mara Guddina, called the Oromo people to strengthen its unity than ever. Residents of Jaldu district welcome Dr. Mara and others who have recently released from prison. Leta Teresa has the detail.
Residents of Jaldu district in West Shore zone have organized a welcome ceremony for the recently released Oromo Federalist Congress leaders, namely Dejene Tafa, Gurmesa Ayano and Olbana Lelisa. On the event, chairman of the Oromo Federalist Congress, Dr. Mara Gudina, urged the public to strengthen unity more than ever. He called on the youth to struggle peacefully and consciously.
You should not do something unnecessary. Any nation could be successful if and only if it becomes strong and united.
The released party members expressed their happiness over the warmly welcome made for them. They called on the Oromo nation to strengthen its solidarity more than any time.
We feel happy because of your struggle to transform our people, paying precious sacrifice.
It is crucial to stand together and contribute our share to keep peace of our people, cooperating with security forces of Oromia, Bagadas, religious leaders.
I
would like to request you to go forward in unison through listening our leaders without any discrimination.
Residents of Jaldu district of West Shoa Zone organized concert and donated 6,000 birr for displaced people. Chairman of Displaced Citizen Support in the Rehabilitation Committee, Dr. Abarrat Irisa, said this experience should be expanded to other districts. Olkaba Wandemo has more on this.
Farmers and youth of Jaldu district have organized a music concert in order to support the displaced Oromo citizens from Ethiopian Somali regional state. The facilitator of the concert, Mengistu Buzayo, said by the active work of the committee and participation of all, totally 650,000 birr were collected from the fundraising and ticket of the concert. Chairman of the Rehabilitation Committee, Dr. Abarrat Irisa, for his part, said the rehabilitation works are underway.
Mana kuma kola majara jirra mani kun moro ki tumare sabi kun bani tigalu.
In Finfinne and its surroundings, we are constructing around 12,000 houses for our displaced citizens. The Oromia regional government is also working hard to rehabilitate those citizens in all towns and towns of our region.
Dr. Abarra called for youth of the region to listen to the leaders, Abagadas and intellectuals.
Yuroni wal daggefanne, yuroni wal kabanye, yuroni wal daggerre, utuba walitane, yuroni wal dukade nirosa amma.
The right time to listen each other, support and have a unity is now.
In Jaldu district, secondary school was built in memory of Colonel Alamu Kitesa and named by this heroic name. Colonel Alamu Kitesa is one of the foremost and most popular Oromo heroes. He have done many struggles during the period of resistance in the late times. Macha and the Tulama Association was formed by Colonel Alamu Kitesa.
The news comes to you from OBN, Voice of the People. Let's proceed to the news that we have got from abroad. Officials say at least 17 people, including children, have been killed in Mozambique's capital, Maputo, and many more injured after a huge mound of rubbish collapsed. The pile of waste, some 50 meters high, gave way in heavy rains. The dump is known to be home to some of the city's poorest residents who build makeshift camps and the rubbish. 5 homes on the edge were also crushed in the disaster. Rescue workers are continuing to search for the survivors. Spokesman for the emergency services, Lionel de Pelembe, warned it was likely there were more victims under the waste. Mr. Pelembe said the information we received from local authorities that the number of people living in those houses exceed the number of deaths recorded. The Hulene district of Maputo is one of the most deprived parts of the capital. Many, including children, have little choice but to make their homes either on next to the dump, the BBC reported. That brings us to the end. Thanks for watching and have a nice time with the remaining OBN Voice of the People's programs.